find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
You could have at least waited. Join your brothers. Egon! Take that silly-looking shawl off your head.
My raincoat, master.
Your raincoat.
800 years old.
Yes, it'll last for a while longer.
Thank you, master.
When we sell more Dracula. What were you up to now? You were late again.
I was down in the village, master, judging a beauty contest.
Judging a bit? Never mind that. For my memory serves me well.
Yes, master.
The time has come.
Yes, master.
For the raising of the flag.
Yes, master.
And the singing of the national anthem.
Yes, master.
Suck it to them.
Glory, glory, Transylvania, where werewolves and bats will always maim ya. The mighty moor will likely claim ya as we go stumbling.
I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and joins his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. I can once again return to that most glorious of places, my home, Transylvania. Glory, glory, Transylvania. Glory, glory, Transylvania, as we go stumbling through. Never touch a cow. Never touch a cow.
Yes, master.
Now, back to my original query. What were you doing in the village?
Oh, master, I was down in Frankenstein village judging a beauty contest.
You were judging a beauty contest?
Yes, master, I was judging a beauty contest.
Must be an echo. And who won?
No one, master.
Beauty.
Oh, the Zany Zoo is quite a treat if you have never seen a panda peeling oranges and penguins eat ice cream. The people feed them everything from lollipops to eggs, because everybody likes to see an animal that begs. Moana doesn't like it, though. It costs much more than he makes to pay for Alka-Seltzer just to treat their belly aches.
Ooga booga, which means it's Zany Zoo time. Hello, 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 and how are you today? That's right, that's who I am. Moana Clyde Batty at your service, and always it's a pleasure to see you, and thank you for dropping into Zany Zoo. And now we're going to see a nice film. But before we do see that film, I would like to give you my impersonation of the sliding sapsucker bird. Oh, excuse me. Hello. Hello, Griselda. How are you? Oh, that's very nice. You've cooked up a stew? Oh. Well, I'm very, very sorry, but I won't be able to join you. Oh, I wish I could. No, Well, you see, I've got my show on now. That's right, I'm just about to show me film. Yes, you watch it. Thank you anyway. Oh, last time I had that stew. Oh, I've got to tell you. All right, now what was I going... Oh, yes, the slap sidings, sapsucker. Here we go. Slip. Slip. Oh, did you like that? I thought it was quite good myself. It's been some time since I've done that. All right, now, why don't we get to our film for the day? And you're going to see something very interesting, and I'll show you. Oh, it comes from all over the world in various places, but it comes from Northern America here mostly, and that's what we're going to see today. Can you guess what we're going to see? Well, see if you're right now. I'm going to turn on the projector, and then we'll see if you were right. Because this is a very, very special animal. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, projector on, and away we go. And what do we see? Were you right? That's a wolverine. Look at that. Up at its hind legs like that. Isn't that something? Now, they get to be about 4 feet long with a whole foot of tail. They're very, very brave, courageous, courageous fighters. Oh, fight like a wolverine. Have you ever heard that? Well, there's the wolverine for you. Look at the ho-ho-ho-ho. Oh, say, that's something to see, isn't it? Now, they get to be, 30 to 60 pounds, they do. And that's a lot of fight, I'll tell you. Now, they usually travel on their own, as we see this young chap doing. Look at how he kind of lopes along there. Oh, my goodness. They've long, long, thick fur. Keeps them warm in the winter, it does. And sometimes, you know, they'll climb... Oh, there he goes, yes. I was just going to say they'll climb up the trees there. Look at that. Sometimes they get very, very naughty, you know. They'll sneak into your cabin and, well, they'll steal your food. That's what they do. My goodness. Oh, I wouldn't want to meet him on a dark night. No, sir, no, sir. What's he doing up there? Hey, having a look-see? Are you having a look-see? Oh, bet you are. My good, look at the beautiful country behind him, eh? Isn't that lovely? Oh, down he comes now. Come on down, give us a kiss. That's right. Oh, isn't he sweet? Cute little car. I likes him, I do. I was going hunting. No, wasn't that wonderful? Oh, I love that. Did you like that? I love that film, The Wolverine. Don't you forget that. Now, it's time for us to go. And as we always say at Ziny Zoo, ooga booga. Which means if the cat lids off the junk, then we're not going to make it up the slope. All right, so that's it for now. Goodbye from Bawana Clyde Batty. All right, mates, I'm coming. I'll bring me camera. All right, here we go. Hold on now, wait for me, eh?
The hilarious house of Frightenstein will continue in a moment, if the slot lets it.
Got one word for Griselda's cooking. Oh, heavy.
Griselda has a recipe for special lemonade that I abhor and that I would not drink if I was paid. She mixes it with lemons and a quart of kerosene. It's a miserable concoction of which Griselda's very keen. If offered a refreshing glass, don't drink it if you're wise. Its only useful purpose is it's good for killing flies. Now, I know it sounds like malice or a twisted point of view, but I have proof that lemonades killed several people, too.
Sodium bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate. Always try to make my meals taste real great. Eat one and you'll suffer. But my sodium bicarbonate's a bummer. There's a little humor there. Come on in, come on in. Well now, Jello, everybody. There's a tasty welcome. Well, I've got another recipe for you today. You know what the Medical Association said about my cooking? They said that if you inhale the fumes from my cooking, why, it's hazardous to your health. Wasn't that nice of them? You know, a lot of people, they're always afraid to talk to their doctors, and they shouldn't be, you know. You can talk to your doctor as long as you know fluent Latin. Oh, Raquel Welch, eat your heart out. It's wonderful. All right, now let's get down to business. Today, I'm going to make for you a Pluto pinch pie. Pluto pinch pie. Now, the first ingredient is flour, which we have right here. And, you know, sprinkle her on there. That's good. Good. What's your here? And now, we need some salt. Salt. There's the salt. Yeah. Okay, just a little bit of salt. Good. Now, we give this a little stir. Not too much, mind you. Then we give it the old llama milk. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. I better start using it up more. Just a little bit of this too, you know. There, that's beautiful, just beautiful. Oh, the most important ingredient. Just a minute. I know we need a rubber chicken. I don't know why we need a rubber chicken, but that's what... Hi, Polly. Hey, how's the old codger upstairs, eh? You know. Let's see what we have here. Now, we've got oxygenized sand. I don't need that one. Maybe tomorrow I'll use it. There you are. Come on. You're not getting none of it. Oh, boy. When I think of the rent I paid, all my sister witches, boy, they get off free, scot-free. Now, ordinarily, I'd mix this in there, but why bother? Here, take a swim. Okay, now, we mix them all up and take them over to the cauldron. All right, cauldron, toilet trouble, cauldron boil, and cauldron bubble. Now, just let that simmer for a minute, and then we're going to taste it. Here we go. The worst I've had ugly, and I know ugly, but that tastes ugly. Oh well, they don't always work. So I'll come back another time and I'll look up some more recipes for you.
You wait here a minute. I'll get the marshmallows.
What's the matter with you?
Master, the lightning is frightening.
The lightning is frightening. The lightning is frightening. The lightning is frightening.
Master, the lightning is frightening.
Don't touch a count. Look, you're a grown boy now. You shouldn't be so afraid of lightning. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Afraid, Master?
We've got to break this fear of yours. It's insane. I know what. The Count will do it again, as he always does. I will invent something.
I hope it works this time, Master.
Don't all my inventions work. All right, I return in a moment.
Yes, Master. I'll just make 2 books ready, just in case. Oh, he's busy there. Wonder what he's going to invent.
All right, Igor. Here we go. Now, you're going to love this.
What is it, Master?
This, Igor, is my invention, and I call it the sound-activated lightning arrestor. My invention! Fantastic, is it not?
Yes.
Now, here's what we're going to have to do. I will set the record going with the variable vane torque of it. Well, never mind. All you have to do is to go up and open that door so I can arrest this lightning.
Yes, Master.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Yes.
All right, Lightning. It's all over. You are under arrest. I said it's all over, Lightning. You are under arrest.
No, wait. Something's wrong. Shut that door quickly. Let me see. It must need an adjustment. Igor, give me my tools there, will you please?
Yes, Master.
Yes, I'll also need the wrench. Very good.
Toothbrush. I hope it works, Master.
All right. I think that should do it. Put back the tools. All right, Igor, open the door. All right, get ready.
Ready, I'm in.
All right, Lightning. It's all over. You are under arrest. I said it's all over, Lightning. You are under arrest.
Master, another horrible invention failure.
On the contrary, it was not a failure at all. My sound-activated lightning arrestor was absolutely correct. It was the lightning that was wrong.
Humbleness and sincerity, like the proverbial black sheep of the family, are by nature the poser of mental unification, unlikely to please will.
The oracle received a man who'd recently been wed, who said his bride could read the stars from bumps across his head. Oh, that's poppycock and balderdash, the oracle exclaimed. Oh, no, the man said, no, it works. It just can't be explained. So you believe in magic bumps, said the oracle in doubt. Then tell me, sir, what happens when your bump supply runs out. Quite simple, said the man to him. It's really not a chore. My wife just gets a hammer, and we start to raise some more.
The boo-boo bell says hello, and so do I. I am the oracle. I see all things. I know all things. I can tell your fortune, cast your fate, read your very thoughts. Look at me and fear. All right. You can stop laughing just because a guy makes a simple mistake. Well, I've done it once a day now for the past 7 years. Well, show a little respect, will you? Now we will look into the mist and find out whose horoscope we will talk of today. Swirling mist, whom the gods have kissed. Which sign, whose life will fortune twist? Ah, yes, Aries. Now, Aries people are those who are born between March the 21st and April the 19th. Aries people, as a rule, are of medium height, rather strong, with bushy eyebrows and dark hair. Aries should remember that the number 13, more than likely than not, will play a significant part in their lives. Aries' personal interests tend to run along the lines of such things as personal appearance and health, vitality, length of life, and their own personal ability to succeed in chosen fields. Aries people should learn early in life to concentrate and direct their energies and not to interfere in affairs of others. Keeping all these things in mind, Aries, listen as I tell you your daily horoscope as soon as I get my spare one. Win a few, lose a few. There must be an echo in this room. And now for your horoscope. Ah, yes, it is coming to me. Yes. The atmosphere right now for you to show great affection. Yes, in the home. That little bit of personal attention and flattery can get you everywhere today. With a little effort, partnerships can be strengthened and old relationships can spring back to life. You know, I somehow get the feeling that the Buddha wants to add a few thoughts of his own. Let's find out, shall we? Is there a spirit present in this room? If there is, everybody knows there is. Now come, let's get it over with. Yes, he's coming. Ah, the spirit is coming. Very good, Voodoo, very good. Now here it comes. There's an S and an O and a P. Come on, Voodoo, here it is, a special note. Here it is. Today is an excellent day for you to tie a 100-pound weight to your middle and leap over a high cliff. Well, sure it is, Voodoo. Why don't you do it and show us how it's done, eh? Wait. I get more vibrations. Groovy vibes, babe. What are you saying now? Oh, you already have. That's how you became how you are, a spirit. Well, that's very true. I'm sorry.
What a sight!
Well, anyway, now it is time to read our letters. Oh, and what will this one say? Dear Oracle, was there ever such a thing as a real witch? And which is a witch trial? That's very interesting, and I will think on that. Now, let me see. You always do that. Now, yes, indeed there was. Now, let me see. A witch can be either a male or female, and is usually one who claims to have supernatural powers through the use of either white or black magic. Witch trials were a cruel and sadistic practice that occurred in Europe and the United States in the 17th and 18th centuries. Many thousands of innocent people were tortured and put to death until the practice was finally stopped about 1775. Nowadays, of course, we don't... Wait a minute. A message is coming to me. A witch's whisper. Oh, no. Look to the stars. Look to the stars.
You know something? Maybe my pets can make some crystal balls for him.
Now for the moth hole in the fabric of our entertainment.
Librarian is someone to admire. He'll read from dawn into the night and sometimes not retire. The thing that puzzles me the most is his amazing feat of never stopping for a bite of anything to eat. I asked him once about it, and he said, well, now I find that reading is good enough for me because it's food for the mind.
All right. Welcome to the library. And I am the librarian. Where are you going, Horrendous? Going to wander? Going to leaf through some books? No. A story for today that is bound to be the macabre, the horrible, the terrible.
going to get you today. Are you ready? Our story is entitled The Brother and the Sister. A father had one son and one daughter. The former, remarkable for his good looks. The latter, for her extraordinary ugliness. It's getting heavier. While they were playing one day as children, they happened by chance to look together into a mirror that was placed on their mother's chair. Now the plot thickens. The boy congratulated himself on his good looks. The girl grew very angry and could not bear the self-praises of her brother, interpreting all he said and how she could do otherwise. Now, into the reflection on herself, she ran off to her father's to spitefully accuse her brother of having, as a boy, made use of that which belonged only to girls. Yes, she thinks only girls can be beautiful and pretty. Look at me. I'm beautiful and pretty. Don't you think? Eh? Did I frighten you? The father embraced them both, and bestowing his kisses and affection impartially on each, said, I wish you both every day to look into the mirror. Torture. You, my son, that you may not spoil your beauty by evil conduct. And you, my daughter, that you may make up for your want of beauty by your virtues. Did I get you? Are you afraid? Has fear gripped you again? Well, I will get you. You'll see. One of these days I'll get you and you'll be so frightened. But until that day, the librarian says goodbye. Goodbye.
Nope, I think I like it more with the part on the other side.
Well, Igor, I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing, eh?
No, master.
What?
Yes, master, just a joke.
Don't joke, Igor.
Sorry, master.
I am trying to find a cure for bat fever before it's too late.
What is too late for what, master?
If I've told you once, I've told you once. I never work past 5 o'clock.
Thank goodness for that.
All right. Come over to my lab here. Now, according to my great-grandfather's notes, the best way to get the cure is to concentrate the sunshine vitamin, which, as we all know, is vitamin A, right?
Wrong.
Wrong. You would contradict it. Count.
It's vitamin D, master.
Don't tell me. I know what I'm doing. Now, I must get the solution all together before it's too late and there's a tragedy.
What kind of tragedy?
What kind of tragedy? Did you see my Kleenex spill last month? We've got to stop all these colds around the castle here.
Yes.
And now, Igor, I am ready with my invention and we'll try it on Brucey. My invention. And now, Brucey, let's see you do it, kid.
Master, another hopeless failure invention.
On the contrary, I changed my mind, as a count can do whenever he wishes. You see, I just discovered the steam engine.
This is really not my bag.
We ever do this thing again?
Pet had a watchdog once who thought it was a lark to snap at people's legs all day and stand around and bark. A watchdog should be trusted, but that dog would often take a cat nap every now and then. He seldom stayed awake, but Pet is a patient man. He never is unkind. He only said that watchdog is the kind that should unwind.
Hamburgers and them. But I've got to go now because Dr. Petman is arriving. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, there you are.
There's a good boy. Hello, Igor.
Oh, look.
We have today.
Hello today.
Say hello to Tomboy.
Hello, Tomboy. Oh, what a lovely dog.
And
Come
you know
on.
what kind of a dog this is? This is a Kubas.
Kubas?
That's right, and they're originally from Tibet. Would you believe that?
That's up there in the mountains there.
Boy, it's a long way away, too. Now, they were brought to Hungary, and they were popularized by King Matthias I.
I remember him, but I
Of
put him on the
Hungary.
throne, yes.
Of Hungary, that's right. And he used to give these kind of dogs away as favors to his good friends.
Presents?
Yes, but only to the friends who would take care of them nicely.
Yes,
Because
oh,
we
yes.
take care of our pets, don't we, eh, Igor?
Because pets are friends.
That's right.
Oh, you
Now,
do?
the king used them as personal guards, too, because they're very good protectors, boy.
Yes.
They're not easily aroused, but when they are, boy, they can hold their own in any kind of a battle, I'll tell you. Isn't he beautiful? This looking.
So cuddly.
Sure, he's a friendly fellow, this guy.
Make
And
a
they-
good watchdog, hey?
Of course, of course. Oh, they'll guard families and properties, and they'll even guard cattle. Do you
That's
know that?
good.
The farmer's
Yes.
cattle or his sheep, they'll take care of them. They don't hurt them, but they just make sure that nobody's going to hurt them.
Or steal them.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Oh, they're
that's a
fantastic.
Good dog. Good
Now, they can get up
dog.
to 100 pounds, these fellows. You want to know something? Tomboy and guys just like them are so rare, there's only about 60 or 70 in North America.
Wow, if I had one, I'd be one of those rare fellas. Huh?
Igor,
Yes, doctor.
Tomboy can be yours if you want him.
Just hold him out. Go and ask the slot.
Ask the slot.
Oh.
Well, come on there, Tomboy. That's the good fella.
Mr. Slot, I've got a tomboy here. No, a tomboy. And I thought maybe you could stay for tea. Couple of cookies. Quiet on it. Every day. Long.
Don't worry, Igor.
Goodbye,
Don't worry.
tomboy.
I'll be
I
back
can't
soon.
keep you.
Remember, Igor,
Yes.
that's our friend.
Yeah, I remember.
Say goodbye, Tomboy. Here we
Goodbye, tomboy.
go. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Igor.
Bye-bye.
Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga, for want of a better term.
Do you know that a minute or even two seems like an eternity being away from you for that long?
You know, I gotta tell you, those bed bugs are really cheap. But they gave me a hot water bottle for my birthday and said it was a water bed.
Professors are the strangest men. They know so many things. Like why the sky is dark at night and what are Saturn's rings. Kings and queens will call of them. For as a rule, they find professors are a brilliant lot with analytic minds. But when at night their children ask them one thing or another, the only thing you'll get from them is go and ask your mother.
How do you do, my friends everywhere, men and women, boys and girls and people? I am the professor in this place where there arises constantly, incessantly, repeatedly things to enchant the spirit. Consider the case of the ball and two strings. the ball, and notice the utter simplicity of our investigations. First, on the blackboard, I have a rigid frame, and I have one string, and then I have a weight here supported by a hook here, and then I have another string. And I have a loop on this string, and a loop on this one, and a loop on this one, so I can hook them onto hooks. And I will call this string A, and I will call this string B. And now I'm going to show you Isaac Newton and inertia once again. I say I can break either string that you propose, that you require, that you demand, without breaking the other. Illustration. This string must have strength, tensile strength, enough to hold the weight. I say that I can break string A without disturbing string B. Proof. W is at rest, it has enormous inertia and wants to stay there. Accordingly, a sudden yank on string A will break it, and string B will be untouched. Contrary-wise, oh, that's a very good word, contrary-wise. If I pull slowly on A, the tension I add to B will be enough to break it because it already supports W. Let us proceed. Here is string B. Here is the heavy load, and I am going to put the hook through the string. Just give me a little time. Oh, just give me a little time. Surface tension on this string. Oh, notice I'm getting a little troubled because that string came unhooked. And now I will put this one on. There. Now, notice, gently, string B is supporting W. Now I'm going to put this string below, right there. And now I'm going to pull suddenly on the lower string, which is A, but I'm going to do it, you see, with my hands far away. Watch me break string A. There it is. I broke it.
Obviously.
Newton would be enchanted to hear us in this performance. Now I'm going to break string B. I have replaced string A with a new one. Now a long, live, gentle pull will impose on string B an additional load. Watch it. There it is. Praise be to Newton. Indeed, I am reminded. What did Alexander Pope say in that beautiful couplet on Mr. Newton? Nature and nature's laws lay hid in night. God said, let Newton be, and all was light. Isn't that terrific? I'm led irresistibly to say more of Mr. Newton. In his later years, Newton was asked what he thought of things and of himself, and he made an utterance which is classic in history. It reads as follows: I do not know what I may appear to the world, but as for myself, I have been like a little boy playing by the seashore, ever finding a smoother pebble and a prettier shell, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. Isaac Newton, incredible to contemplate. I urge you, next time you are in London, to go forthwith to Westminster Abbey and see the tomb which commemorates his life and work and death. And thus closeth our exercise, another one on inertia, because of its importance in our affairs. And I thank you for watching.
Okay.
I don't understand it, Igor. I've given the best years of my life to Brucey, and he will not cooperate. All the various things we've done, the experiments, all the operations, and nothing. I've tried everything in the book. But wait, I haven't tried anything in my grandfather's diary. Igor, get my grandfather's diary from you know where, and I will listen to his words of wisdom.
Yes, master.
Of course, yes, master. I never want to hear a no. I've gotten enough no's from you. You big galoot. What do you want from me, eh? I've tried. You know I've tried. But you just will not cooperate. You know, Brucey, sometimes I get so mad at you that I can hit you. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to hit you. Take... Oh, mistake. That was a mistake. Hello, master. Did you hurt your hand? Oh, no, Igor. I'm just winding my wristwatch. Quickly, read to me. Take my mind off the pain.
Right. November 17th, 1762.
Excuse the interruption. All right, continue.
Today, dear diary, I have completed an exhaustive series of tests which prove conclusively that my monster, Lionel, does not work. I am sure this is a step in the right direction.
Right? That's what it says.
Right direction.
Did you know you read in temple? Never mind. But it does remind me of what the great Count Leomanza said. And he said, he who would steal my ideas steals garbage.
That's true, master.
But enough of this fun-making. Quickly now, get me the brush.
Brush, yes.
The toothbrush.
The toothbrush, yes.
Or we must at least make Brucey look nice. There you are. Grab. Oh, you know what you've done. You hit the hand that's been hurt. Use your head next time, if it's possible.
Master, he has no cavities.
No cavities. Igor?
Yes, master.
Look. No brains. Anita Ekberg. Nothing.
Come right back now, here.
I am the Wolfman. Hey, dig it. Today, we're gonna break a record. Just putting you on, gang. Just putting you on. Having a ball here at EECH. Radio station. Yuck. Yeah. Fantastic music. I beg your pardon. I didn't promise you a rose garden. Hello. I am the Wolfman. What? What do you mean I'm bugging you? Well, I am the Wolfman, and if you don't like it, you can just switch off. Well, guess they showed me. Anyway. Your apology is accepted. What's that? Let's work together. Good idea, babe. You do that. You got it. Okay.
Wolfman is really scary, but I dig his show, you know that?
Goodbye. Get that one, Igor. It's in the wrong one.
Frightenstein, 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 and Frightenstein. Practicing lawyers at work.
Would you guys be willing to take our case?
Well, if you guys would be willing to take one of our cases.
What kind of cases do you have?
A case of Dracula.
Anything at all, as long as you'll take our case.
Master, I just sold a case of Dracula. Wonderful, Igor. You are a magnificent salesman.
There's only one problem, Master.
What is that?
We have to take this guy's case.
Case of what, Igor?
A case for the Frightenstein lawyers, defenders of freedom and justice and the Transylvanian way.
Did you find out what kind of trouble he is in?
Master, you know I never ask personal questions.
Then how do you expect the Frightenstein lawyers, defenders of freedom and justice and the Transylvanian way to help these poor souls?
I never thought of that, Master.
You never think of anything. Answer the phone. Hello?
Hello? My case has taken a turn for the worse.
That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Aren't you going to help me, honey? Please.
Of course we are. Stick with us. You will be bound to be sued. I mean, you will bound to be lose. I mean, no, you will win. Eventually. I hope. Where do you live?
I live on the corner of Knife and Spoon by the fork in the road.
I'll be right over. Have nothing to fear when Igor is near. Master, I better get my case. Because I have a case, you see.
Igor,
Yes, master.
you are so big. How come your case is so small?
It's a briefcase, master.
A briefcase. That's a little humor in that, Igor. You're very funny today.
Yes,
Oh,
master.
where are you going in such a rush?
I know where the man who needs help is now, and I am going to help him.
Oh, what is his problem?
I forgot to ask.
Try it this time.
Hello?
Listen, where have you been? I've given you all the information I can.
Yes, I know, but I forgot to ask you, what is your case all about?
I have a bad case of the German measles.
Well, my goodness. Yeah, I know. It's over here. I guess at last I got him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstein, don't come alone.
The show is definitely over, but remember, Ooga Booga.